As always, I want to give a trigger warning at the beginning of all the Josh Duggar videos because, y'all, we go into graphic detail into the things that he has been charged with, which involves children, and it's just pure nasty. I mean, it's nastiness, to say the least. I never want to offend, trigger, or hurt anybody, so if you are triggered by that sort of talk, then please click off this video. I appreciate your support, but the last thing I want to do is hurt or harm or trigger or offend anybody. Now, today is Friday, December 3rd. We've done been hearing that the trial could go up until December 3rd. I'm thinking it could go into next week. But I guess we'll have to wait to the end of the day to see. Now, this was pictures taken of Josh and Anna going into the courtroom Friday, looking calm as they both have been this whole time. But y'all, I've already heard from reporters that Anna was looking upset this morning. We're going to talk about that. Here are a few of the siblings in attendance. Joanna, Austin, Derek, and y'all, I already discussed my feelings on Justin yesterday, giving the thumbs up and the smiling. Like, there's a time and place to do that, okay? This was not the time nor the place. You were at your brother's trial, which has to do with kids and just pure nastiness. The damn last thing you should be doing is smiling and giving a thumbs up to anybody, much less reporters, paparazzi, whatever. Like, I can't even begin to explain the amount of fury I had just seeing this picture. I'm like, are you stupid? Like, I'm going to be honest. But, y'all, I could go on and on about that. I think I did yesterday. I said enough yesterday, so moving on from that. Now, I have been trying my best to keep everybody up to date on everything that's going on because I know a lot of you out there are just like me and just praying for justice. Praying justice is served. And I believe in my heart he done this. I do. So I hope he goes away for a long time, if not life. I mean, he will not get life. He's not facing life. The best case scenario would be he would be in jail for life because anybody that has ever done that to any kid, that's what they deserve. You don't deserve to be around kids. You damn sure don't deserve to be reproducing them. But like I said, that's just my opinions. At the beginning of today's trial, passwords were discussed. The passwords that Josh Duggar used for his bank accounts until 1988 were revealed to be the same as the password for access to the partition to access the dark web. At that time, Anna Duggar looked, quote-unquote, mad and was complaining to Derek Dillard. The Sun reporter, which they want us all to know, they have a Sun reporter there, if y'all didn't know. The Sun reporter noted that Anna went to the bathroom and came back and started complaining to another woman who may work for the lawyers, the reporter added. It was noted that her email and phone number were shown, and she may have been upset because it was her personal information on display. This was the first time the Sun reporter noted a strong reaction from Anna. Oh, well, I mean, that's what it took to get a reaction out of her? Child. Shoo, let me hush. Because I'm going to tell you my thoughts on Anna, if I ain't already. I believe Anna believes whatever she's told. That's exactly what I believe. I believe that she believes that Josh had nothing to do with this. He would never do anything like that. And yes, she should absolutely take, into accountability that he's done this to his sisters in the past. Pure nastiness. Nasty. So the fact that she knows that, I mean, it's public information, y'all. We already know. The fact that she knows that and is still standing beside him tells me either she's dumb or either I'm telling y'all, I know people. I mean, I'm going to be honest. My granddaddy believes divorce is a sin. He believes you should stay with that one person that you married no matter what. No matter what. So I know that there are people out there who believe that. I believe her family is the same way. I believe the Duggars are the same way. They believe you stay with that person through thick and thin. And that's what she's doing. I believe she don't know no different. Call it brainwashed or, whatever. Because some people will call that brainwashed. But, she's either brainwashed or she's dumb. I mean, that's just my opinion on it, okay? But moving on. James Fottrell, the director of the Department of Justice for Child Exploitation, was questioned again on Friday morning. He said that he looked into tools that could have allowed remote access to devices, but that it didn't fit the pattern, according to the Sun reporter at the trial. He said the images were viewed through a video player and someone would have to physically be there to turn on the computer and open the files. Fottrell inspected the MacBook and iPhone, according to his testimony on Friday at the trial. The reporter noted that the computer screensaver was a TV screen of Josh and Anna Duggar smiling from 19 Kids and Counting, and that someone appeared to take a photo of a TV for it. Now look, all these well, I'm not going to say all of them. Most of these Duggars that was on that show all appeared to be camera ready, if you get what I'm saying. Like they all love the spotlight, okay? Some more than others, because you can just tell by their actions, I'm just saying. That's just my opinions, once again. The MacBook and Adobe programs Covenant Eyes and a VLC player, according to testimony heard by... Oh, God, we get it. We get it. You don't have to tell us literally at the end of every sentence. They want, the Sun, that is, wants there to be no question who to credit on this, okay? We get it. We get it. Fottrell then explained that the computer had a Tor browser and qBittorrent remnants that had been there and installed at some point, but not there when the device was seized. Fottrell also added that the Intel 1988 password had been used for 5 years. qBittorrent was used for a children's movie downloaded in 2017, he said. Now, according to somebody at the trial, as the passwords were discussed, Anna Duggar complained to Derek Dillard and seemed annoyed, and he responded. Well, what? We couldn't get their response? According to somebody at the trial, the Intel 1988 password was also used for a Duggar family Instagram. Child, you know what that tells me? You know what that tells me? It wasn't nobody else other than a Duggar. I mean, why else would you use the same password as you get what I'm saying? Do you catch what I'm throwing? They ain't, the thing about them point fingers trying to put it on these other people, like this Josh Williams, Caleb Williams, oh, it was him, it was an employee. Child, them employees got their own Instagrams. They ain't on the Duggars' Instagram. So why would it be the same password? I'm just saying. Covenant Eyes emails to Anna Duggar were discussed at the trial on Friday, according to somebody that was present. Some were recovered, including an April 2017 report sent to Anna Duggar for Josh Duggar. The rating was mature teen, and it said, looks good, quote unquote. Web searches on the computer were also discussed. These searches showed multiple attempts at downloading torrents in April 2017. Reddit and Hollywood gossip were also visited. You're so vain. According to a report discussed at the trial, from May 6th to May 13th of 2017, search for a torrent website was reviewed and blocked. A torrent program was on the partition side of the HP. Next, Josh's iPhone was discussed. The iPhone was backed up from a MacBook. On May 11, 2019 at 5:58 p.m., the phone had a photo of a car, and Futrell explained it was at the car lot. On the same day, May 11, 2019, Linux/Ubuntu was installed at 5:47 p.m., according to the testimony at the trial. Some texts were sent from Josh Duggars' phone to Joshua Williams, an employee, around 5:59 p.m. discussing a car. Josh's phone sent photos from the car lot at that time. On May 13, 2019, the iPhone showed a photo taken at the car lot in Messages. Tor was also downloaded, according to the Sun reporter at the trial on Friday. The next day, on May 14, 2019, a photo was taken on the phone in Tontitown, Arkansas, not at the car lot. Photos of cars at the car lot that day were also shown, as well as a photo of a YouTube video about cars. That same day, May 14, 2019, torrent files were downloaded on the Linux partition side of the computer that evening. The files were downloaded at 5:28 p.m. and 5:38 p.m. The videos were of minor girls between 8 and 10 years old. As a mother of a 10-year-old little girl, this right here is the reason why I am so passionate about getting freaking justice for these kids. This fool right here don't deserve to even be around kids. Put him in prison. That's my opinions. And I apologize if my opinions may offend some of you, but that's how I feel. That same evening, about half an hour later, more photos of the car lot were taken on the phone. Photos from 6:04 p.m. and 6:07 p.m. were used as evidence. Text messages from May 14, 2019 were also shown at the trial. One from 4:49 p.m. said, "Got stuck here," and one at 5:48 p.m. was sent to a customer about a Versa at the car lot. Between 5:41 p.m. and 5:42 p.m. on May 14, 2019, a movie was completely downloaded on the computer, according to evidence at the trial Friday. On May 15, 2019, several child nasty abuse materials were downloaded at the car lot, according to evidence at the trial relayed by the Sun reporter. Several videos were downloaded between 5:22 and 5:41 p.m. On May the 15th, 2019, a text at 11:15 from Josh's phone said he was at the car lot and he would be back around until 1 p.m. and added, "We'll be back." Between 11 a.m. and noon that day, torrent files with minors engaging in explicit content were downloaded. Between 3:55 p.m. and 5:08 p.m., Josh's phone sent several text messages. One was about praying for a man in an accident, and another was stating that he would be at the car lot until 6 p.m. On the evening of May 15, 2019, between 5 and 6 p.m., 5 torrent files of videos were downloaded to the computer. At 5:58 p.m. and 5:59 p.m., Josh Duggars' phone sent text messages saying he would be at the car lot for a while because he still had customers. On May 16, 2019, another photo was taken at the car lot at 11:35 a.m. At 11:33 a.m., a downloaded video's thumbnail image file was created. At 12:56, Josh's phone sent a text saying he couldn't go to Lowe's because he had a customer at the lot. Do y'all see what they're doing? They're showing his activity. At the time, these videos and images were downloaded and viewed. This disgusts me and has me heartbroken and on the verge of tears. I'm glad this trial is almost over because, I don't know if I could even hear any more about this horrible crap that has been done. But this stuff is done, and it's disgusting. These people that do this need to be locked away somewhere and never come out. These poor kids are the only innocent human beings in this situation. They are innocent. Kids deserve to be protected at all costs. I am praying harder than ever that he's put away. Because in my beliefs, in my opinion, after reading all this and seeing what I've seen, I absolutely believe he's guilty. Absolutely. I will try to have an update this evening. If not, it'll be first thing in the morning. Y'all, like I said, this trial has been difficult to hear, to cover, whatever you want to call it. But I am here for the victims. I'm praying for justice to be served. Please smash that subscribe button if you haven't already and click that bell to all so you'll be notified when I upload. I love you for watching.